Beautiful morning, collective. Oh man, it's a sparkly day. The energy feels nervous. I woke up feeling nervous. And nervousness is just excitement with a little bit of resistance, which really gives it that special edge too. It helps it really propel into higher levels of joy and wonder. But this is not my nervousness. I am connected. I am collective as well as individual. But there is a nervousness in the atmosphere today and a giddiness, and it just feels like little kids running around giggling. Man, that's a good feeling. The energy is chunky. I'm hearing like peanut butter, which is not a bad thing. It is flowing. It's also smooth. It's just the sensation of large chunks of things breaking loose and moving, clearing out. Yeah. Make way. Wow, there's a lot of chatter happening. There's tremendous movement in the fifth dimension, and actually the fourth dimension is being cleared presently, is my understanding, which is interesting. And why? Yeah. Okay. So I'm intended to share at this moment that we've brought the fourth dimension to self-awareness by the work, the collective work, individual work, things I have done personally, dream working on many levels, all of the false light, fear trap, all of that stuff is dismantled. It's gone. No, you don't need to worry about it. This is, okay. Yeah, I'm supposed to share this now. There were 5, at least, 5 that I have taken down personally. And so the flow of life water is being reversed. All of the reservoirs being emptied. All the batteries disconnected. The whole system dismantled. Everything trickles down energetically from the highest dimension, and for a long time there had been a pool, a whirlpool of its own, sort of there, keeping things in karmic cycles longer than they needed to be, longer than it actually was necessary for the lessons to be integrated. However, due to Earth's ascension, due to the collaboration, the co-creation of this, due to the beings which have been called into existence for this express purpose, and because it is also our delight, primarily because it is our delight to do this, the fourth dimension has been exposed to itself. It has been shown self-exposure, and so in becoming aware of itself, it is awakening and is ascending automatically. The vibration is increasing. Once self-awareness occurs, the vibration begins to ascend in a way that is not reversible. And so the low, denser vibrational infrastructure that had sort of cobwebbed up that space is collapsing. And yeah, just being completely routed is what I am hearing. Flooded out. So there's that. For whatever reason, that became important to share today. In addition to this, the Syrian circuitry of Extend, number 6, and Realize, number 11. And I particularly appreciate the way that these two mirror one another with with this being the individual node reaching out and this being two nodes connecting, forming almost a double-sided cup, as you'd see, for an equivalent flow of this love energy creating healing with the 6 and 11 in abundance. Today being the day of 1-4 also is a push towards manifestation, pushing things into physical reality, combining to create the 5. Many things, an abundance of things, an abundance of closures and new beginnings. Yeah. And I woke up with, of course, it is the time in the United States where Christmas music is playing everywhere. However, it does not usually play in my head, and I did not hear this song yesterday. But I woke up with All I Want for Christmas Is You in my head. And that feels appropriate. It is a realizing on a collective level of what is wanted, of what is truly desired, an actual tapping into the heart space, which has been closed off for so long from the fear of being vulnerable. And I can still feel that nervousness, but it's a rising sensation now. It's not a dampening, it's not a lowering, it's a continued opening. It is the first tender petals of the flower beginning to unfurl to the light, and themselves realizing how delicious this feels. What a wonder it is to experience the sun streaming into the core of the self, to not be closed off to it. How we desire to extend up to it. Realizing that in doing so, all of our being is expanded. We can feel the stretching. We become a part of the process of growing, of lengthening, and begin to appreciate the whole of ourself. In particular, the roots, which dig deep into the dirt, into the earth, into the mud, and stretch wide to interconnect with one another. I'm seeing the 6 of Cups from the animal deck. How much more mighty we are when loving our rootedness into the material realm, into earthen space. This is a gift. All of this, all of it self-expression, all of it perfect, all of it designed for the highest benefit of all of it here to lead us to bliss. So it is beautiful. Where would I be without chocolate soup? There's a message coming through. I'm not sure what it is, but I wish to let this excitement speak. This nervous excitement. There's a feeling of plans being put into action, of the final phase of the planning. Again, of one thing ending and another thing immediately on its heels beginning. You want to come in? Let's do this. Okay. No? There is great curiosity, I'm feeling, particularly from this one, who is a divine masculine. Interesting. Yes, it is the guardians which will speak today. Oh, my brother, can you please? What a special blessing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. animals are eyeing me too. No? Okay, we'll clarify with animals on animals today. Here we are. Ooh. 5 of Pentacles. Someone is not missing out on this anymore. Yep. No more of this. A realization that we've been holding things back from ourselves. We've been selling ourselves short. We are deserving of this. We are deserving of wish fulfillment realized. Not just relegated to the realm of fantasy, something that perhaps is not possible to achieve, something that we are doomed to miss out on. No, we are not content with this anymore. We're realizing the throat chakra is spinning rapidly today, collective. We are realizing it is just our prickliness which has pushed these things away, but that we may just as easily lay down the quills. That is within our capacity as well. We need not be so guarded. We are tired of feeling left out. We are tired of leaving ourselves out. That is it. Realizing that is where the feeling comes from. No one can leave us out. We are never left out of what we desire except by our own choice, because we have free will and the universe respects this. You are the creator. You make the choice. You create your own reality. If there is something that is left out of it that you desire, it is because you have left yourself out of the experience of this. It is not because it isn't waiting to come in. It is right there. Something that you had thought perhaps, we had thought perhaps was gone because we had pushed it away. It's right there waiting. This is resurrection, holy resurrection energy. Wow. Yeah, this is not just triumph. This is the dreams being brought back to life. This is the release of deep heartache. Moving towards something which just the motion towards it is showing us how the scales balance, how the self-balance occurs in the flow. The universe is flowing with this. The universe is pushing everything towards this rebirth, this victory, this absolute triumph of love. I'm hearing of love. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I mean, it's dreams not just reborn, but realized, recognized in tangible, full form. Waking up to the fact that this exists now. We can achieve this now. This is directly bookending 5 of Pentacles. We can drop the facade. We can come in from the cold. There is nothing we are missing out on. We can simply go towards it. All the energy is supporting this. Making this move towards love. Stopping the deceit of the self, realizing that, again, it is only ourself we have been holding back from this. When this is a stable, God, these are beautiful cards, stable, powerful offer, there is no deception that can stop us from this. This is weak energy. This is falling away. This is being stripped away. There is a little bit of that sneaking out as well. In a sly way, in a rerouting kind of way, in the way that love flows. Love flows around all things. It doesn't ask everything to change. It doesn't reason. It doesn't explain. It comes as a thief in the night to completely change everything in the world, in your realm, in your cycle. Yeah, these are beautiful cards. Letting that water flow, releasing stagnant emotion and blessing, allowing it all to come into your life for the real celebration. Celebration of self. There's a lot of community in this. Okay. Top card, King of Pentacles. This is where Divine Masculine Collective is headed, is becoming. This is also obstacles removed. I'm getting Ganesh energy from this, who is the remover of all obstacles. And directly underneath, there are the obstacles removed. The path is now clear for this frog to jump. There's a lily pad drifting this direction down the river, and he can see it. It's coming, and it's soon to arrive. Beautiful. Beautiful, collective. Oh, wow. This is coming to an end. 5 and 5 being the 10. 5s are temporary, 5s are physical. The combination of this fear of disappointment, of being left out, of leaving oneself out in the cold, of being disappointed in the self, it's being released. We are taking action. We are realizing, again, that the only self-sabotage, the only stagnation comes from inaction. We can trust the energy. We can trust that whatever the outcome is, it is for the highest benefit of ourself and all. But if we do not act, if we do not take the shot, we do not allow anything the chance to serve us in any way. It just passes us by. What is this energy? I keep distinctly getting the image of someone shopping for jewelry. Shopping for a ring. Wow. Do they make that in blue raspberry? Oh, there's a push towards the outpouring of love, towards the expressing of this at every level. I mean, this is what all the energy is aligning for. This is the peak of 1212 portal energy. It will begin to shift after this and transition into the next phase. But again, this is the day of energy pushing towards the physical manifestation taking place. Okay. All of that shuffling, and 5 of Pentacles comes back. as the first card. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This is what we were moving towards. This is beautiful, beautiful base energy here. Wow. Five of Pentacles, Hanged Man, Six of Wands. It's time. Divine is aligning for this. This is about union. And union being within, being without. Unity consciousness, union of self with self. But I'm getting a very specific romantic tinge to this. The bringing together of divine counterparts is what the universe desires. It's what divine desires. It is the meaning of like attracting like, for the begetting of unconditional love, which is what collectively has been requested. That is a unified desire. And so it is being delivered by the universe in a comprehensive, unified, and unifying way. It's time to move towards the real thing, the stable, long-lasting one, to leave behind the one that is falling apart and move towards this new horizon. Again, this is a little bit of swiftly and by night energy. But yeah, carrying the sword of truth. This is profoundly just. It's just very swift. It's certain. It's a bit sudden because that is how divine works. Everything changes in an instant. When it is time, it is. And it's time to cut out the illusions, sword of truth sitting directly on top of the devil energy. For these new beginnings with, look at that, counterpart cards. Stable counterpart cards. These are the most ascended of the court cards, closest to status of Emperor and Empress, and that is the energy I'm getting from them. Absolutely stable. Blessings, equal, mutual exchange, okay? And on top, we have the Star. Card of Aquarius, card of everything flowing into being, of mutual vulnerability. Yeah. Full soul exposure and the deliciousness of that. Man, that feels good. That star is just radiant. It's literally glowing. Wow. Yeah, let's clarify these. Precious. Five of Pentacles with Five of Pentacles. Yeah, this is coming to balance. We're making a decision about this. Realizing it's time to go with the flow. It's time to work with ourselves. The flow is bringing balance, stepping into this state of not knowing what is ahead and being excited for it. Knowing we have the power. It all lies in our own perspective. The reignition of passion. There is a little bit of that, I'm nervous, but I can do this. energy. There's a little bit of puffing up, but not in a superficial way. It's what the energy is here to assist with. It's here to help build the confidence, to build the ego into sublimation. Ego is divine. Ego deserves its place. Ego assists one in identifying their desires and their self-worth, which is inherent. When ego is free to serve itself, it's that confidence boost that allows you to say, no, I am worthy of this. I am capable of this. I deserve unconditional love, and I can give it to. The cup that I give is good. It is worthwhile, and someone wants this. It's all being driven by the soul. This is expansion of soul value, self-awareness, awareness of the divinity, and blessedness of one's own being. Merging of soul and ego. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. There's that passionate forward motion. And yeah, this is absolutely sublimed. This is not ego death, this is ego integration, ego sublimation, rising from the ashes, burning away all which does not serve the self, and taking off towards the new path, the path which is known. No more leaving the self out. No more. This has been witnessed. It has been released. It is time for forward motion towards all which is desire. Realizing the delight of the forward motion, the delight of that feeling of expansion, of leaning into. Yeah, it's happening swiftly. These are plans and actions being taken without any further deliberation. The deliberation is done. There's a little bit of impulsivity behind it, but it's being trusted because it's driven by the soul. There's an awareness of this higher purpose. There's that 9 cups. We are seeking to turn the 9 cups into the 9 pentacles of physical reality. To make this not just a dream, not just a wish, but to fulfill that wish for ourselves. I'm realizing now, this is effectively describing the energy right here. No more leaving the self out. We've realized how we've sold ourselves short, we've sabotaged ourselves simply by not taking action. It is that which has allowed our dreams to become stagnant and forgotten. No more. No more. We have the new perspective. We will not be left out of our own blessings, that which we have called in, that which is designed for us as a part of our destiny, that which exists already. It exists at higher levels of dimension, and it's right there at the door. It's just tipping between the 5th and 4th dimension. It's not somewhere far down the stream in some imagined future place. It's right there. It is waiting to burst into existence. We can see this now and understand that by shifting our perspective from the feeling of being left out to the determination we will not be left out of our own blessings, that itself creates the twist, the forward motion, which allows things to flow in. Beautiful. Clarify, oh, thank you. All right. I love that. Clarifying 5 of Pentacles, jumping from the deck, is 6 of Pentacles. A direct escalation, the flowing in of equivalent energy. The balance. the giving of what is asked for, the receiving. No more holding out on ourselves. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? That is so beautiful. Understanding how much growth there is in giving. And giving to this new version of the self, these new relationships, this new, it's all just new. There's such fresh energy coming off of this. It is, I just want to pluck these and eat them right now. They look delicious. It's like a flavor we've never tasted before. This is some undiscovered plant, some unknown thing that we are seeing for the first time. The first time any have laid eyes upon it. We get to be the ones to taste this fruit first. And it is delicious. Six of Pentacles. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? Gonna have a lot of stable pentacles in this, I can feel. Six of Pentacles. Yep. I didn't say it out loud. I was saying to myself, we need some cups in this. There is a slight imbalance of cups. It feels there is a lot of forward motion, but here's all the cup we need. It is the full cup. It is the whole cup. This is flowing in equal give and take. Just to add some more cups, Divine says, here, you want 10 cups? Here are your 10 cups. 9 plus the ace. Oh my God. I love tarot. Can you see what is peeking at the top? It's the 10 cups. You can't make this shit up. This is so good. Thank you. Thank you. So in actuality, it's, you know, we got 29 cups over here, plus the Ace of Cups. I mean, okay, there are plenty of cups here. That's enough cups for everything to cover the whole reading. Oh my God, that's beautiful. I'm awestruck by this. The Divine is pulling this reading. We're not leaving ourselves out of this, not anymore. We've seen that it is possible, and that we've just been standing on the sidelines watching, when we could be partaking. When we could be involved in this equal give and take, we could be sharing the cup and receiving it in full form. That's what we're moving into. We are flowing directly into that. It is all that is desired. It is all that is wished for. We are taking this path, and no one is going to stop us. There's a little bit of defensiveness about that, of the potential that even once this is reached of, I'm not giving up on this, but it's out of pure passion. It's out of desire. It's out of deep love, flowing love. It's out of a real desire to give and receive in equal measure. Transcendent. Oh God, Spirit is beautiful. You are beautiful. Tremendous, miraculous. We are co-creating this, you know. Hanged Man. Why is the Hanged Man here? This is new perspective. This is realizing how long we have been hanging around in the Five of Pentacles energy, how long we have been keeping ourselves out in the cold. No more. Hanged Man. Why is the Hanged Man here? beautiful, blessed, sexy spirit. Oh yeah, spirit's looking fine. You looking fine. Oh, what did we get? Hang on. That's, okay, a couple of cards here. I'll take these. Yeah. Again, this is realizing how tired we are of this. How tired we are of leaving ourselves out in the cold. How tired we are of trying to work on something rather than letting it flow. It's trying to work on the self, but also trying to work on this some other connection. Realizing that's just a burden. It's just making us more tired. It's finished. It's that spinning in circles energy. It's just, this is going around and around and around, and it's not feeling like home. It's not feeling like what we want. It's not a merger of self with self. And that's what we want to give to. New perspective, being. We're ready to drop this. We're ready to be done with this. We're ready to build towards the real thing that we deserve to. We are more than deserving of this. At one time, it seemed there were so many options we didn't know what to choose. We're tired of being overwhelmed by that. We're choosing the one that we know. We can see which one has the sun behind it. There is awareness. We are moving towards this. Yeah, there we go. That's the one we're moving towards. And we're jumping a step. We're skipping straight past the Eight of Cups. Again, this is that just turning around and walking away. No more trying to explain it. No more trying to fix, to deal with. Just in the flash of inspiration, realizing I deserve better. I deserve better for myself, of myself, and I'm walking towards it. That's it. Dropping everything else, dropping the 9 wands, dropping the defensiveness, no more fighting, dropping the tiredness even. Revitalized energy moving towards this of, oh no, I can just do this. I can just move towards my victory. I can just let the cup flow. I don't have to do anything else. That is my decision. That is my decree. I do declare that I shall be happy and that it begins now. Six of Wands. No more putting off my happiness for any reason. For any reason. Nope. I get to be happy now. I get to be happy today. Wow, the cards are just jumping. 5 of Wands and Wheel of Fortune. No more fighting this off. No more defensiveness towards anyone else. No more defensiveness against this blessing coming in, this rebirth, this resurrection. I don't care. I'm done. I'm done fighting against. I'm done fighting myself. I'm just going with the flow. I'm just letting this rise. I'm just turning around and walking towards it. I may not even pack a bag. I don't need any of that stuff. I don't need any of that stuff. I'm out. I got 2 truths. All that stuff's just been weighing me down. Sitting at this crossroads, contemplating, debating the right way to do, to be, to think, to act. I don't need that. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. I'm tapping into my unconditional love for myself, realizing there is no threat to me. Everything I have, I need within me. It's right here. I already have it. Look at these dual eclipses. I've been out of the sun for a long time. I've blocked myself from this awareness for a long time. And I'm drawn back to, I realized in my previous statement, everything I have, I need. My mouth said that for a reason. I was thinking it the other way around, but it's everything that I have is what I need, and I don't need anything else. I have it already. It's here. Walking away from that disappointing perspective, walking towards nourishment, towards stability, towards appreciation, mutual appreciation. Nothing's going to stop me from this. I'm not even going to argue about it. I'm not even going to talk about it. I'm just going to do it. I'm just moving with the energy. The universe has my back in this. I trust, I know it is right. It is certain, it is given. I deserve blessings. Everyone does. And this one is mine. And I'm not going to justify it to anyone. I'm leaving all the conflict behind. This is direct escalation again. From 5 to the 6. 5s are temporary. 6 is inherently stabilized. It's balanced. It's intuition and intuition. It is deep love and expression. 6 is the card of the Lovers. That is powerful. This is absolute, unstoppable, unequivocal forward motion. Stable, certain, secure. At every step of the way. Driven by the masculine aspect, moving towards this. Whether or not one is a divine masculine in terms of that being dominant, this is coming to balance in everyone. There are divine feminines awakening to the fact that their masculine aspect has been in control and keeping the feminine under wraps. Now this also is being brought to the surface. It's a balancing collectively. Just an absolute stabilization of the energy. What is peaking off the bottom, but 3 of Cups, this is an equal flow. It's celebration, but it's celebration of self, and spirit. Me, myself, and I. You, me, and one. It's the Holy Trinity. I mean, it's everything. 3 is the most complete number. And this is a counterpart card in itself. It is also that almost said bored. Yeah, well, it's the realizing of boredom of all of this other stuff, and that's part of what's driving this energy of, I don't care, I'm tired of it, I'm not gonna fight this anymore. I just don't care. I'm moving forward in this bold motion. I'm leaning into myself. I'm moving towards myself. Walking with, working with. That's powerful. Two to 3 more cards. Sometimes it's 3, sometimes it's 2. energies. Okay, that's a lot more. I'm gonna just take the first one. 5 of Swords. 4 of Wands at the bottom. Yeah, I've been selling myself short. I've been leaving myself out in the cold. This is read directly. Again, 5 and 5. This is coming to a close. I can see this now. How I've been the one just keeping myself back from going after everything I desire. Holding back my emotions. Holding out on myself. Just not believing that I was worthy of it, that I was capable. I am done with that. I'm so done with that. I'm not hanging out in this energy anymore. All my fear over whether a decision was a mistake, whether it was short-sighted, or whether it would hurt somebody, it's only hurt me. I am looking to the future now. I'm looking directly ahead. I'm looking where I want to go. And this is where I want to go. Homecoming, celebration, really building towards this, letting this cup flow in mutual exchange. This is what I want to give to. Split the deck. A whole new world. This is ascended cycle. We have already seen the world and the Fool. The world came first, which means it was an ascended Fool, which means this is another level of that ascension that we are stepping out into. There are quantum leaps being made here, yet in a stable fashion. It is that thermodynamically irreversible reaction. I love it. I absolutely love it. Higher cycles aligning now, stepping into them now. Now is the time. It is taking place. It is so. It's already been. It's already been so. It's trickling in now. Can I have 1 or 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Oh, gosh, okay. That one wants to come out. I can't even get these back together. King of Wands, yeah, this is realizing how I've held myself back, read directly with the Hanged Man, realizing how I've allowed the ego and the fear, the shadow ego, to keep me from doing what I even wanted, to keep me from even actually listening to my own desires, to the ego itself. It's just been self-defeating. It's just been going in circles. I've just been spinning this web, building a web around myself and never actually moving. Now I want to move. I'm ready to move. I'm ready to make my dreams into reality, to allow them to flow in, and realizing I am an active participant in that process. One more card. We'll take that base energy of 9 Pentacles from the pre-shuffle still is affecting all of this, and it's applying to the 6 of Wands, of making that dream into reality, of I'm not just going to sit by and watch this. This one wants to come out. Page of Wands. Yeah, I'm not just going to sit by. I'm going to put in the work, which is actually just moving. It's not effort as much as it's just leaning. It's just leaning into it. You don't have to work to pump your blood. You don't have to work to heal. You don't have to work to feel. You just allow all these things to happen. You release the restriction and let things flow. I'm thinking of skateboarding and how when you are dipping into a bowl, you don't have to do anything. You let the momentum carry you. You just lean forward. You just lean forward with faith, with certainty. It's a scary thing. It's very scary to drop in to something like that. But ultimately, the universal forces just carry you. All you have to do is lean into it with faith and certainty all the way. That's the only work you need to put into it. That's beautiful. And the final base energy, Four of Wands. This is celebration. Look at all these corvids we have here. Wow, that is absolutely beautiful. This feels like a wedding invitation. I'm feeling that this card is announcing this one, and I mean, these are announcing themselves. This is, not hidden. Wow, that's so beautiful. And what is the top card? Because I was curious. It is 10 Pentacles. We have moved into the rebuilding of all existence. The recreation of one's entire being, one's entire life, starting from the 9 of Pentacles, which was throughout this reading, stepping into 10 Pentacles. We've had 9 Cups and 10 Cups. This is completion. This is new cycle and then another new cycle. This is a quantum leap, but it's been done in the order which makes it stable and true and lasting and irreversible. That is incredible. Wow, this energy is glowing. I almost want to cry. It's exciting. It's transcendent. Wow, wow, wow. So just for the reiteration, before I forget to show these cards together, we've realized how ego has held us back, and now how it is going to serve our passionate forward motion into this. We have sublimed the ego. I do not see this as a diminishment. I see this as a taming, in a sense. A taming of the shrew. This is a possum, but which, if I am remembering correctly, it's been a long time since I read that play, but it has to do with opening up, with getting someone to be vulnerable and realizing that they want love, they're deserving of love, they're worthy of love, and they have a lot of it to give, and they're capable of receiving it. That's so beautiful. This is all we want to work towards. We're so excited to move towards this. This is that little kid feeling. This feels very sweet. And so excited, just beaming. 5 of Swords, okay, final clarifications here. 5 of Swords, why is 5 of Swords here? The Fool, oh my God, I love it, I love it. We're not getting any devil energy, I'm saying it right now. This is all subliming. This is all subliming. The Fool, read directly with the 6 of Pentacles. Oh, we're just jumping feet first into the river. We're ready for this. There's that nervousness, but it is becoming excitement. It's becoming real excitement. We really want to give to this, and we want to receive in the same way. Why is the Fool here? Why is the Fool here? Yeah, okay. Third time. The third time the World card has come out. This time from a different deck. We're moving into another new high cycle. I mean, it's the Fool taking on the world. This already is an ascended Fool. Twice ascended. We're just not stopping now. We've hit the ground running. And we're discovering the absolute delight of this passionate forward motion. Flowing. The feeling of celebration, of working with the self, and wanting to, oh, so excited to share that with someone else, everyone else, but with someone else who is experiencing and sharing in the same thing, flowing and blowing with spirit. Yeah, ooh. We're bringing this cup back. There's a little bit of, we're chasing this cup down, this cup that we turned down. It's a turning on the heel and bolting back after it with a smile, with a grin, with absolute confidence and bliss. And also the running away, just moving swiftly, directly away from all unequal exchange, all which does not serve us. We're just out of here. See, Speedy Gonzalez. I mean, this is a whole new world, a whole new level of giving. This is like a water wheel. It's just turning. It's just allowing the universe to flow all of this goodness and emotion and joy and passion through oneself, and just basking in it, playing, dancing, flowing with it, moving with this without resistance, just absolutely delighting in it. Ooh, the universe is cranking things out through us. King of Wands. Why is this King of Wands here? King of Wands. It's the unlocking of all the blessings. I mean, by the flowing of this emotion. It is literally the universe going, here, have some of this. You like that? Have some of this. I see you like that. Here's another of this. It's just, man, that feels good. King of Wands. Why is King of Wands here? Why is the King of Wands here? Ooh, we're not leaving ourselves out anymore. There's a little bit of disappointment for what we've just been sitting and watching and not acting on. But the realization that we can just act. This is everything that we want. We can just act on it. We've been looking at it. Now we can just walk towards it. We can just, we're tired of feeling disappointed in ourselves for not acting, for sitting around in stagnation, just looking, just contemplating, just letting ego hold us back and go, I don't know, maybe. We're realizing that that's not satisfying. We're tired of sitting back. We're a little nervous, but that is being completely overwhelmed again by this confident energy. Yeah, that's being ended. These are also some things we've been nervous about ending. But the nervousness is coming to a close. Why is the Page of Swords here? Why is the Page of Swords here? Okay. Wow, you're serious. It's coming to a close. That just came out of the middle of the deck. I didn't pull that off the top. It just wanted to come out. It's coming to a close. Thank you. The Emperor has so decreed. No more out of balance, no more out of whack. No more being disappointed with myself for inaction. I'm putting an end to the things that were not serving me. We're just tiring, we're just draining. Connections that were not balanced. I'm putting an end to feeling disappointed in myself because I'm starting to believe. I'm putting an end to shadow ego and allowing ego to serve itself, allowing myself to build myself up where I belong, where I deserve to be, to my natural status and station, to my natural state of well-being. I'm putting an end to self-limiting beliefs, putting an end to black and white thinking, which is only a constriction, which only keeps me trapped in the limit of labeling. I'm just allowing. I am nervous, but I can do this. I know the nervousness ends as soon as I take that step. As soon as I step into it, I become excited. Didn't even ask yet. Step towards this connection, Page of Wands being clarified. As soon as I move towards this, which I want this to work, I want to build on this. As soon as I take that step, the nervousness goes away and it's all excitement. I don't want to fight this off. I don't want to fight against this. I want to work with this. I'm dropping my guard for this. Face energy, reconciling. Divine Masculine's a little nervous, but they're moving towards this. Reconciling in themselves, making the decision in themselves that they get to be happy. They get to chase this rainbow. And again, it's whether or not it is the Divine Masculine collective, it's the Divine Masculine aspect in everyone, me included. All of us have both. All of us are a balance of each. This aspect is itself coming into balance and saying, you know what? I deserve love. I'm capable of it. I'm a rainbow too. And I want to share my rainbow with another rainbow. I want to have the full spectrum and flow and equal give and take. I want to give to this. I want to grow. I want to feel like a kid again. I want to jump in faith into this infinite pool of unconditional love. Damn, that's beautiful. I love this energy. I love this energy. I love you so much. You're here. You're right here in the cards. We're playing in this together. Swimming in this cerulean, sparkling ocean of divine. Oh, and it feels good. It's just the right temperature. It's just buoyant enough, just enough salt in it to keep you floating. Not so much that it dries out your skin. Oh, beautiful. Why is this Three of Pentacles here? Final clarification. Why is this Three of Pentacles here? We know we want to give to this. It's the unlocking of all our blessings, and it just feels damn good. That is the underlying reason. It just feels good. There's a chickadee. Oh, there's a whole flock of chickadees. I've never seen this many chickadees on my balcony. There's at least 5, maybe 6. Oh man, they're precious. They're attracted to the energy. That is the energy. That's literally the expression of energy. It's a flock of chickadees. Just so happy, so sweet. Oh my God, there's more. Oh my God. There's 7 or 8 of them. And these are birds I've never seen here before. Oh my God. I'm gonna cry. They're so sweet. It's just so happy. This energy is so happy. It's just yes, yes, overwhelmingly. Yes. It's so pure and innocent. Oh my God. And then the tower comes out. But this is not a sad tower. This is a happy tower. This is a sudden realization of joy. It's read directly with the Wheel of Fortune. There's the one side of the tower that is, I've been blocking myself from all of this. It's all been just me holding myself back. And that's a startling revelation. But the flip side of that is I have all the power. That means I'm in control. Nobody is stopping me from moving towards everything that I desire. And I can do that right now. Literally, starting now. In this now moment. This is what I want to work towards. That is a powerful revelation. This is a tower we are excited to see come down. We're cheering to watch it burn. And entranced by the fire. I mean, just entranced by the majesty of it. This is that bolt from the blue of, oh my God, I can do this. I can do this. I can be happy. I can receive all of the blessings I desire. I don't have to do another thing. I don't have to fight myself. I don't have to fight anybody. I can just drop this conflict and move straight into victory. Move straight into this connection. And that's what I'm walking towards. That's what I'm doing. That is what I'm doing. Page of Wands. Page of Wands. I'm moving straight towards this. You're fucking joking me. 6 of Wands directly after. Look at this. Look at this. Come on. Come on. We're moving straight into this, straight into victory. I don't have to do anything else. I can just be reborn in this now moment. I am born again, born anew. Now. Fucking now. Oh, I love it so much. Whew, I'm moving straight towards this, baby. Final card. Top card, the Magician. I don't think I need an additional 3 cards from the universe. I mean, why the hell not? I'm going to do it because it's fun. But, wow. Everything transforming, and I have all the power. I am the master of myself. I am my own guru. I am my own creator and creation and experiencing of that. I am the being which creates, is created, and experiences the sensation of all of that being. All of this being realized right now. I'm taking that as my top card for Final 3 cards from the universe, because this is transcendent energy. I mean, beyond next level. I don't know how to even describe this. Wow. Final cards from the universe. Final message from the universe, please. Whatever you would like to say, summarize, parting words. All of this is being changed, being reconciled, walking away from that 8 broken cups towards the Queen of Pentacles. Not a devil on the table, baby. I'm telling you, this is the happiest tower I have ever felt. This is the revelation that all of the power is in our hands. We transform this. We are walking away and even transmuting this, all of this stuff that is seen now as not serving us. We're seeing how it serves us by this revelation, by this moment, by experiencing this tower and knowing I get to walk away from this. I get to walk towards the rainbow. I can reconcile in myself. I don't need anybody else to reconcile with. I can just do this. Thank you, 8 broken cups, for showing me my power, for showing me my worth, for helping me to claim it for myself. That is what I am doing right now. Embracing my self-love, my ability to nurture and grow without anyone else's help. I don't need help. I take care of myself, and myself takes care of me. It is all taken care of by the universe when I align, when I flow with my being. And I'm moving towards this. I'm transforming into this. Stable, mature, forward-looking, capable of building, someone who is comfortable working behind the scenes, at the forefront, anywhere, it doesn't matter. I feel secure in myself. I know what I want. I can take care of me because I pursue my own desires. I co-create with the universe. I am a divine, deliberate creator, an eternal, limitless being of unconditional fucking love. That's who I am. What a powerful revelation that is, that the whole universe has my back, that we are working together, that all of this I can transform by my perspective. And I'm doing it right now. I'm flowing into this balance. No more deceiving myself. I'm worthy of love. I'm not hiding that. Not anymore. I'm not keeping this back. I'm not hiding love from myself or anyone else. I bring justice. I do for me. I allow the universe to balance all things and know that it is for my benefit. I see that now, and I see the power of my own perspective in this. No more holding out. That's beautiful. This is so beautiful. I'm so happy. I'm so proud of every soul, of all humanity, of all the masculine within each of us, and of all the feminine, of this merging of beauty and perfection. It's everything. And it's everything that my being, that this one hopes and dreams and wishes for. This is my wish fulfilled, that I believe in. I am an 1111. My path and my heart's desire are the same. They are for the healing of all the earth, for the realization that you are already perfect. Everything is perfect. You have all the power. You can be happy right now, and you deserve it. You deserve it. Everyone does, and this is taking place right now. The energy is bringing this in. Earth ascends. All your blessings come to you as promised, delivered by divine decree, delivered by your allowing them in, by your owning of your own divinity. Thank you for being you. I am so awed by you. All of Spirit is thrilled in this. God Almighty. That is the message. I am beyond honored to deliver this. And I am so full of pride and gratitude and just the awesome majesty of you, of us, of we, the I am that thrives and grows in every ion of this beautiful reality. Have a miraculous day, souls. You are love. You are loved. And I love you.